Okay, so just wanted to go over the self-cleaning function, and then we have a couple of different tips and questions about the spoon. What's the spoon for? Okay, so we have three different tips. You see that we have the plastic tip, which is the hardest tip. We have a brush tip if you want not only water flossing, but you want to do actually some physical agitation, or you want to kind of move around the debris or the food particles, or kind of reach up into the areas that you couldn't without this thicker tip. And then we have a perio tip, which I don't have here, but you'll see it in your kit. It is a rubber tip. So it goes from hard, medium, to the rubber tip is the softest tip. So outside of the settings that we have for the actual water pressure, we actually have different tips that can give you even more settings. So it seems like there's 3 or 4 settings here, but there's actually about 3 or 4 settings plus the 3 settings that you can get by using each different tip based on your use. It really is based on your preference. Go ahead and try it and see which one works best for you. Now, you'll see this rubber bendy straw. What this is designed to do is actually a self-cleaning feature. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and place this tip. It works best with the plastic tip, and go ahead and put the other end inside the water container, just like so. And of course, we're going to want to fill this with water. So I'll do that. So it's got the water inside. Now I'm going to turn it on to the super strong or the self-cleaning function. That's what those 3 lines are there for. And then I'm going to go ahead and hold this button on for 2 seconds to start that self-cleaning function. Now this is going to automatically go for 3 minutes while it recycles the water through our system, and it brings the ozonated water throughout the whole device. So this is going to get rid of any of the viruses, bacteria, and fungus, even inside the unit itself and all the working parts. You can do this as often as you'd like. I think if you do it every month or so, it should be plenty, but some people may want to do it more often. Some people may not want to do it as often as that. I mean, that's completely okay. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. And one last thing is, you might be wondering what that spoon is about. So when it comes to the water inside your flosser, and to make this O-Swish work well, we can't change physics and chemistry. And what I mean is, we need any ordinary tap water will work, because tap water has minerals. Spring water will work. Usually any kind of bottled water that has the minerals, all of that will work. But if you have distilled water, or if you have deionized water, or if you have a reverse osmosis system that removes all of the minerals out of the water, then what you need to do is you need to take this O-Swish device, fill it up with that plain water without any minerals, and then you take that little scoop of sea salt and actually put it into device and then give it a little shake, so that way your water has minerals again. Then you just use the water flosser as directed. Between me and you, I have a filtration system that leaves the minerals in the water, but it removes all of the viruses and bacteria, and that's what I prefer. I know there's other systems that filter the water and then add minerals back in. Whatever you like to do, most water filtration systems, except for reverse osmosis systems, will work fine. You won't need to add any extra salt. But that is how you know it's working. As you start to use the device, you can actually put the water into a cup, or you could just spray it directly in your mouth to do the swishing or the gargling. But some people are a little bit more sensitive to the ozone, but you should be able to smell it, just like you smell after a thunderstorm or after a rainy day. That is ozone that you're smelling. And so it's that same smell. And that's how you know the ozone is coming through. Again, if you have any questions, go ahead and contact us. help@oswish.com. There's no apostrophe in the email. It's just help@oswish.com. Thank you for your water flosser purses. Hope you enjoy, and let us know how your results are going.